The shooting happened last October, still no charges filed.
But tonight, Target 7's John Cardinelli is here with an update.
Yeah, Shelley and Doug. So the last big update regarding Russ came when the Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office released all files related to the film set shooting in late April. But since then, things have been pretty quiet. So we reached out to the Santa Fe County District Attorney and Sheriff to see where things are at with the case and how close we may be to seeing any charges. We are approaching 1 year since the tragic Rust movie set shooting.
It's certainly legitimate for a prosecutor's office to say we're not rushing into anything. We're trying to be thorough. We're trying to be complete.
But still, no charges filed.
But on the other hand, it's been almost a year, and the information we're getting from the DA makes it seem like there is a lot that they haven't even received.
KOAT legal expert John Day is referring to a statement from Santa Fe County DA Mary Carmack Altweiss. In it, she says, quote, "Once the first Judicial District Attorney's Office receives the completed investigation from the Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office, the FJDA will begin the screening process and any necessary follow-up investigation."
What's interesting to me is that the DA's office apparently is saying we haven't even screened a case yet. We haven't even gotten material from the Sheriff's Office in Santa Fe County to let us screen a case. That's highly unusual in a case like this.
According to her statement, the DA is still waiting on the following: FBI firearm and tool mark analyses, forensic testing on the firearm itself, the forensic download from the Suffolk County PD of Mr. Baldwin's phone, and the pathology report from the New Mexico Office of the Medical Investigator.
We're obviously waiting on the final report from the FBI crime lab, and that entails the analysis on the firearm.
That was Santa Fe County Sheriff Adon Mendoza back on April 28th.
We've been told that FBI may be just weeks away from finalizing that report.
At the time, he told Target 7 the FBI was weeks away from wrapping up the forensics on the firearm. So why is the DA saying they haven't received the forensics? We reached out to the Sheriff's Department. In a statement, they told us in part, the Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office has received the findings of the FBI's examination of evidence in regard to the Rush shooting. The information will be submitted to the New Mexico Office of the Medical Investigator for their analysis.
And those of us who are practicing in the state courts know that there is seriously a backlog of getting things tested and getting things back to the attorneys on both sides of a case.
The statement from the Sheriff's Office also says the Baldwin phone information is being gathered by the Santa Fe District Attorney. You'll need to contact the DA's office to speak with them regarding this aspect of evidence gathering.
Apparently they haven't even gotten information from Alec Baldwin's cell phone, even though we know there were search warrants issued, and Alec Baldwin issued statements that he was fully cooperating. Is that true? Is that accurate? We don't know.
Target 7 asked the DA's office about the gathering of Baldwin's phone records. They could only confirm what they told us in their original statement. Carmack Altweiss also said, quote, "To expedite the FJDA review process, I have added retired 9th Judicial District Attorney Andrea Reeb to the team as a special prosecutor for this case."
Sometimes DAs will hire a special prosecutor to provide them some cover if there's going to be an unpopular decision or a controversial decision. I'm not saying that's what Mary's doing in this case, but it does raise that issue.
When it comes to criminal charges, there are statute of limitations, a certain time frame in which someone can be charged with a crime. Day says at this point he doesn't see those limitations becoming an issue should anyone be charged. For Target 7, I'm John Cardinelli.
Sheriff Mendoza tells us they do expect to provide a more detailed update in the next few days.